Good morning. Wow. I wake up to a full load of garbages that is out there. My goodness. Still arguing about what? Still arguing about honest and dishonest? Ah, honest and dishonest? And like I explained earlier, and now she got the idea. You see, this, the real princess, as she called herself, there's the link there that she says she's the real princess, and nude, oh, what? And noodles, I don't know. And what? We should kowtow to her? Wow! You remember who she asked to cow down, kneel down? Wow! Now we know, like I say always, now we know that she's already at the age of her sickness. Meaning what? She's mentally unstable. Very, very unstable. So now anyone that goes to her channel must kowtow to her. Or what should I say? Address her as the real princess from the dustbin. What? Or maybe the open legs, Butuan, nudie. That's the correct one. Yes. The one and only open legs princess in the Butuan province of the Philippines. Yeah! Congratulations! Now we got the princess, the real one, that is staying in the doghouse, and the roof that is going to topple down. And she got a servant by the name of Edith, the mistress. Yeah! Correct. And to everyone out there that does not know about the story of this Sean McAndrew, read story of Sean McAndrew. Yeah, there's a 10 pages. There's a 10 pages of the, what is it, a script. A script from one of the news that is out there that you can find. Yes, that is out there that you can find. So I think it's best that to know a particular person out there that is using a troll account and talking rubbish about what? Ladyboy and Big Wallet. That particular person happens to be Velo, or also known as Miko. Yeah, Miko. And as we know, or also AKA Sean McAndrew, that's the person. That's the person. So, good morning, sure, pencil, lots of roses. Roses are red, sure, pencil, violets are blue. I hope you have a wonderful day, but don't get pissed off with everyone that is in the YouTube. Yeah, there's a lot of people that's very upset with what I've been doing. Not a lot, only one pair. I should put it as a pair. The mother and the daughter stories, I should put it that way too. Because it's very interesting that if you were to go to the mother and the daughter stories, the mother and the daughter stories is very, very, very extremely interesting. Yeah. Now I got to speak like her English also. Half broken, half man, half joy, and half I don't know how to say, right? But Mistress Edita is trying to tell us that she got elementary examination to be a teacher. Wow. Wow, we all want to congratulate her and tell her or wish her the best of the best for her success. But Edith, the mistress, where is your license? What they say is the document that prove that you passed the examination and you are issued a license so that you can get good pay, not 4 years only. What is the 4 years for if you cannot even pass the examination and get the license? Oh, that's what you say, 4 years. But you did not say, you passed the examination and you obtained the license. Did you say that? Did you mention that? Did you prove it out there for us? Did you show it to us like just exactly this stupid real princess says? I can prove it. I can show it. I have the evidence. But never show anything. All what? Now she knows how to use the word dishonest. And she knows that is the truth. Yeah, that's the word that you never want to use. I make you use it. Now you say the truth. You see, I'm half as crazy to teach people what to say and what to come out from their mouth. And I can tell you exactly as I want to put words into your mouth to tell you that you mentioned the word truth. Finally, she mentioned it. And I can tell you, she does not like the word truth at all. I'm going to do the posting about the 4 common words that you will understand as you want someone to be your friend. Someone to be your friend. And that 4 words are so important that she removed the truth and put it with the word trust. Yes, a long time ago, her old channel. So I can't get any screenshot of it anymore. Maybe I have it somewhere, but I couldn't find it because it's more than a year. Yes, it's more than a year ago. A very long story, like the story that now I reposted it up. The real story of Sean McAndrew. Very interesting. Because when you read everything, you know that now he called me a lady boy. Yeah. Yeah. Now he called me a lady boy. Hello, darling. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hello, darling. Hello. Mwah, 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 mwah. Finally, you also use the word lady boy. You see, I told you, E.T. got the power to make your brains work the way I want you to work. Yeah, and you're working very hard for me. And I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying it. Oh, don't worry, Chef Answer, whether I'm a lady boy or not. This Velo already called me a lady boy, and I remember this is Velo. I remember this is and hello, Velo. My darling. Mwah, 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 mwah. Velo used to be known as Miko. Velo used to be known as Miko, or also known as Sean McAndrew. Then you can read all the story and everything out there. What John Boonbin? John Boonbin is a married man, cannot marry the real princess. Because the fella is married. And when this real princess says that John Boonbin is the fiance, you can just imagine how crazy or how out of her mind she is. How out of her mind she is. And as I can tell you one thing, when you have people that are totally sick, mentally ill, this is what will happen. They will tell you things that is out of their brains and that don't and will not make any sense about it. You mean this real princess now can marry John Boon Bin? Huh? Because when you refer the word a fiance, it means you are engaged to John Boon Bin. But how can you get engaged to John Boon Bin if John Boon Bin has never been to the Philippines? And where's the 299 rings that is very well known over the YouTube internet that they put over their fingers and say, I'm yours, I'm yours. Where is it? No 299, what, wedding ring or so? Right? That you are engaged to him, John Boon Bin. Hey, that is fake, not real, But I want to make it real for you. Like I said, why don't you go to the marriage registrar there in Butuan and tell the officer there, hey, officer, I'm here today. I want to get a mistress certificate because I am already married. Oh, I'm the fiancé of John Boon Bin. Can you issue me a mistress certificate certifying that I'm John Boon Bin mistress and I would like to apply for a visa from the Netherlands embassy in the Philippines and I would love to go over and get married to John Boon Bin in the Netherlands, right? I give you all the explanations. I give you all the things that you want. Why don't you go ahead and do it? Why don't you go ahead and do it? Because why? You're scared. You're scared that people laugh at you. You're scared that you cannot marry to John Boon Bin. Wow. A lot of rubbish when I wake up this morning. By the way, I did not follow your channel. I did not follow the channel because you can see all the posting in my community page and you can see all the links that I put there. It's not from your channel. Why? How stupid are you that you think I will spend time, what? Going to your channel waiting for you to talk and see and say whatever you want. I don't need because I got a lot of time now because I have, like you say, the channel belongs to who? Big E mistress or Big E wives. Like you found the address that it belongs to them. But you earlier said that it's mine. What happened? What made you change your brains or change what you say? Because you got no brains. I own it. It belongs to E.T. E.T. is inside the real princess head, telling her what to do. Oh, you're laughing, Sir. Exactly as she wants to tell everyone out there that she is the fiancée of what? John Boon Bin. But she did not tell everyone the true story. Like she always said, imagination, that John Boon Bin now is my fiancé, I'm engaged to him, I'll be married to him soon. But she left out the most important information, that is John Boon Bin from the Netherlands is married to a Netherlands woman and they have children there and she thinks she can get married to John Boon Bin. It won't happen, or maybe the most probable possibility of you getting attached to John Boon Bin will be exactly like big wallet, like you said. I got one wife, got one mistress, and so you can only be the mistress. Didn't I told you, go to the embassy? No, go to the marriage registrar in the Philippines, get yourself the marriage or the mistress marriage certificate. You did not do it, what? So, how can you be the legal wife of John Boon Bin? What? You want You want to play polygamy? Huh? A man that got more than one wife, like your mother. Oh, your mother is a what? Huh? What? The second wife also of your father? Wow! Hey, that is true, you know. Because I understand that your father married two women in the Philippines and your father is not a Muslim, right? Because you go to church. Because you go to church and you have Christmas tree, right? Wow, I tell you, early in the morning I wake up, I got a load of videos and short videos that I got to go and replay and see what is it all out there. So, the first question to Mistress Editha. You did not complete your sentence out there for us to know that you are a licensed teacher. And when you are not a licensed teacher, definitely your salary will be low because you are low class. Yeah, low class. Yeah, you went for 4 years. Elementary. What is it? Examination or learning to be a teacher. And when you learn and you want to be a teacher, you got to You got to sit for the exam or sit for the exam. And when you did not pass the examination, yes, to be a teacher, then you cannot get the license or the certificate proving you to be a what? A certified legal licensed teaching teacher. Did you get it? So if you did not get it, you can be a teacher, not a problem. But you are low class. Like what? Your daughter always said, the real princess, low class teacher. Yes, low class teacher. That's why she is so, both of them, mother and daughter, are so afraid of this Yas Amodia. Because Yas Amodia knows everything about being a teacher and a licensed teacher. But these two idiots out there, I got only one thing to put it up there for you too. One is the real fake princess, as she calls herself, the real princess. And one is the mistress that never admits she is a mistress, right? I'm just having fun. If you don't like it, don't come here. But I know you are in the background. I know you're in the background. If not, how the hell do you know what I'm talking about, like honest and dishonest? And you want to explain to me after I explain to you as I give you an example, and now you know how to use it, and you say you do not, you say you know? What the hell did you want to tell or explain to us after I've explained to you? Because you got no idea. That's why when I explain to you, then the following day, you come back and tell me that you know. Wow! Definitely with one explanation, you know what I'm referring to and you know what exactly I'm talking about. Because that is the exact lies that you tell out there, that I tell it to you, and you know for a fact that it's true. And so eventually, finally, you say the word true. I told you, I can put words in your mouth. And I know how to put it into your mouth. And that's exactly what I want to do. Put words into your mouth. Or should I say, put words inside here. ET is inside your brain, telling you what to do. And that is exactly what you did for me. Nice, isn't it? Beautiful, isn't it? Correct? And you think Velo English is very good? Velo English is just like yours. Not good, because Devla did not have any higher education. no higher education. And when you do not have higher education, you can write a proper sentence, a simple proper sentence that you can read easily, not with hiccups here and there. Huh? Because when you write a proper sentence or a so-called proper sentence with hiccups here and there, it's not proper at all. Because you can't read it exactly as what you want to say out there. The meaning will be different. The meaning will be different. And when the meaning is already out there and you cannot actually explain exactly what it is all about. It's just like you, real princess that stays in the rotten up house, the dog house, and you say that you are the real princess. I told you, I told you will finally catch up with you. Exactly as you want to call yourself the princess, and I say so many times, what the hell do you want to tell everyone? That you are the real princess? And exactly as I said it out there, you did mention it that you are the real princess and nude, right? And when you are the real princess and nude, where is your royal lineage? Who is your, or should I say, who is the king that is your father? Who is the queen that is your mother? Mistress? Mistress can have princess? Oh no, there's no possibility. Mistress are mistress meant to be played by the king. You forgot, isn't it? Right? Playthings, playmate, concubines, right? But not the queen. So how can Mistress Edith be the queen? Wow! Wow! So you are the illegitimate princess. Illegitimate princess. Wow! That is very great. Wow! I love it. Coffee. So, who is the king? Where is the king? The last I know is that he's lying on the dead bed. Sorry. Your wishes come true. You're all dancing around the bed. What the hell are you all dancing around the bed when the one that is going when the one that's going to leave this world and down 6 feet under, you all are having a party and dancing around the bed. In other words, you're wishing the king to go as soon as possible, so that there's no baggage for you to handle, and there's no extra expenses to be incurred, and there's no extra time to take care, because when the blood is still lying there, the shitload will come out. Somebody got to do the work. You forgot or you forget. No wonder everyone is dancing around happily, wishing what? The king goes away as soon as possible, right? You see, there are a bunch of idiots out there, or a useless bunch, that do not respect their elder, wishing them to go away as fast as possible. Because why? It's a burden to them, taking care, one thing, cleaning the ass, the other thing, paying the bills, additional costs, and time spent rotating who is going to take care. And this will disrupt their life, like they want to party around, dancing around, and have fun. That is totally weird, because why? No one will ever wish their elder to go away, because they all respect the elder, but this family in particular have a different concept and have a different idea. That is, The hell with you, get lost, go away. 6 feet under, faster the better, so that we got more time to enjoy our life without sacrificing any of our day, night, or whatever, money, or what should I say? You want the king to go off as soon as possible? Wow, that is very, very evil. Extremely evil, I should say it that way, because no one wishes them to go as soon as possible. Because if you're a Christian, and like you say, a holy one, and a good one, you should be going to the church, offering prayers, so that the king will long live the king, long live the king. But no, you cannot go to the church and offer prayers because it consumes money. And when it consumes money, you got no money to spend, you got no money to travel. And at the same time, you got no money to eat good food. No wonder you eat only one plate of chicken with one bottle of Red Horse shared among 4 cups. And you know, what did you drink? Ice water. Wow, that is fun, isn't it? That is really hilarious, isn't it? And that is proof that Big E is rich. Big E eats and show you everything. Yes, steamboat, right? Or they call it in Thai mukata, where you get all the ingredients like prawn, like meat, like pork, like vegetable, like noodles, like eggs, everything out there. And you can have fish ball, meat ball, your bowls, my bowls, all also there. And you can enjoy with beer. Yes, you can enjoy with beer. That is over there too. And you can drink bottles of it. Not just cups. Not just cups, right? Because when you use cup, you got to divide into 4. That means one bottle divided into 4 cups is you got to add on lots of ice. If not, you cannot fill it up. Stupid, isn't it? You mean we do not know? Exactly like you got no money to eat, and exactly you're very pissed off with big wallet because he does not send you no more money. You are so upset and so pissed off that you call him everything you want, including being a coward. But did you remember the real princess? The real princess, did you remember that you said after you're done with mommy, you will go after Big E? What is it referring to? You say you take him to court, but what happened? Are you a coward now? You are one if you don't do it. So you don't call him a coward if you are one yourself. Make no difference. Because until today, he's still waiting and you're not doing it. And you say you report him to the DSWD. Well, DSWD refers to Filipinos. Refer to the Filipinos. And if the wife or mistress that did not report him, you as a Filipino, you think when you report him, the DSWD will do or take any action against him because the wife did not complain. The wife did not complain, and you are being a very stupid princess, the real stupid princess. You are totally stupid. You say someone, we know it's you. You lie. We know you like to lie because you can't stay away or you can't help it without lying at all. That's why the video out there that is re-uploaded or replayed are very interesting, that you are afraid people everyone that goes there and listen and hear what you say, and at the same time read what is being typed out by the AI, it sounds like you're totally nuts and you do not understand. At the same time, you do not understand what kind of English you are using, and the confusion is that you are totally sick. So, did I have fun today in the morning? Yeah, I have lots of fun. Did I find it funny that that the garbage all out there that she's talking about? No, I don't find it funny. I find it totally stupid. Because whatever she wants to explain out there, like she says, she knows about being honest and dishonest. That is after I have explained. That is after I explained. Because you can find my video out there that is 1 day ahead of her, or even half a day ahead of her based on time. And she's lying. Because why? I gave her the example. And with the example, she knows what I'm referring to, and she knows exactly what I'm talking about. And that's why she can answer. But that's not the answer that I want. I've said before, and I've mentioned before, I said she will never utter the word truth. She will never utter the word truth. And finally, you can see it on the screen when you replay the replay out there. She did mention the word truth. That is what I want from her, but she does not understand. Because she got no brains that I'm inside her brains telling her what to do. And now that we know she can use the word truth, what is the word trust anymore? You don't need the word trust anymore because you got the truth out there. And yes, you did not tell exactly what happened. You exploited the honest and dishonest words, and you go around, yes, you go around and come around using that words to defend yourself. You did not tell the truth out there at all. You say that you know the truth, what it means, and what is being dishonest, and what is honest, exactly as I want you to use the words. You did use it. You did use it. And congratulations, finally, I did put the word truth into your mouth. I finally put the word truth into your mouth. And you did mention it. And you know what is the truth all about. So, the value of trust does not need it anymore. You don't need the trust anymore. You only got to tell the truth. And hopefully, whatever you said out there will be the truth. Because you lied. You lied. Left and right, day and night. You never tell the real things out there for everyone to listen. Like you say, imagination. Yeah. Imagine now, you are the real princess, and you want someone out there to kowtow and kneel to you, because exactly as you put the word out there, kowtow and kneel down, and I tell you, the word real will come out because I tell everyone, you are not the real princess. And what happened? You did use the word real princess and nude. Congratulations. I can put words into your head. I can put words into your head. And exactly as Mistress Edith that does not have the license to teach, she will never get a good pay. And why did you mention that word out there that triggers Edith, the mistress? Yeah, everyone knows, everyone heard it, that Edith is upset. Not true. It is out there. You can't erase it now. And uh, anyone out there that have any interest to find out whether this Edith does have the license, as she called, 4 years of elementary studies, but did not pass the examination to obtain the certificate or license to practice teaching. She does not own it. She never answered to it. And we know she don't have it. Because she will be very proud to tell everyone, yeah, I got the license. I got the teaching license. Yeah. When you have it, you will have good pay. But if you don't have it, you got little pay. And that little pay is the one that is upsetting this real princess all the time, because she said, yes, Amodia is a low-class teacher. A low-class teacher. But we all know, yes, Amodia got all the certificate and all the license to teach. Your mistress Edith, that you are together now going after me and everyone out there, does not own the license. Does not own the license. Correct? So, real princess, the truth is out from your own mouth. The truth is out about your mama that does not have the teaching license. So what happened? Your mama get very upset with you, right? Pissed off, and now she comes and tell us that she 4 years of elementary, 4 years. Yeah, everyone knows it will take about 4 years. But did you pass the exam to get the license? That is the most important thing. Without the license, you don't get good pay. So what happened? Real princess? You tell us the truth. You tell us the true story or the real thing that we want to know about your mama. That is the elementary, that she takes the elementary studies, did not get the license to be a legal high-pay teacher. No wonder you say, yes, Amodia is always low salary. But why? Why is your mother still stuck in the Philippines and not get out of the Philippines and go and make good money? Hong Kong needs English teacher. Yeah, Hong Kong needs English teacher. Singapore needs English teacher. My country here, Malaysia, also needs English teacher. Thailand also needs English teacher, because you remember who went to Thailand? Mercy. You don't know who is Mercy? Your good friend at one time. Right? And who did she elope with? Oh, I'm not going to say anything. Right? Because that is very disgusting. I don't do that. And over in Vietnam, you also can go there and be an English teacher. But her English is so bad, like yours, equally no good. No wonder she cannot pass the examination and be a teacher. A legal licensed teacher. Right? Because without that certificate, she can't go nowhere. Only in the Philippines, where they need low-paying teacher, and that's where your mama belongs to. Congratulations. Congratulations, real princess. You gave us the answer that we required very long time ago. And finally, we got the answer and we know. Now we know the actual true picture. Because I tell you, the truth will come out eventually. And it did came out. And it did came out at your cost because you throw your mother under the bus. Yeah, you throw your mother under the bus. Wow. I tell you not to lie. Did I not tell you? I said it numerous times. You can't lie. It will catch up with you. And when finally it catches up with you, and we got our answer, and your mom is so full of fire. Yes, full of fire. Because why? Why did you throw your mom under the bus? By telling us what we want to know. Congratulations. Congratulations. You never fail to impress me. You never fail. Because I tell you one thing. Like you say, I know, or I knew, I know, or I knew everything. That is exactly, that is exactly what I want from you out there. The answers, a true answers. Not dishonest, not fake, not made to believe, but a real answer. Like you say, real talks. But now you dare not to say real talks. Now you say you are the real princess. Wow. But you stay in the doghouse, and where is your palace? No palace. How can you be the princess when you do not have a palace and you stay in the doghouse, sharing it with the dogs? Hello, Mars. Hello, Chimpanzee from Mars. Hello, everyone. You see, I get all your answers out there. I know. I get all your answers out there. And what? Now you want to go to rebonding again? Before, like before? Who do you want to go to rebonding again like before? Oh, your friend in France, right? Your friend in France, correct? And you think that will happen? Are you sure? Are you sure? I guess you're the one that is cast outside. I don't think so. Anyone appreciate you at all. It's just that you got no more place to go. You go there because you saw me there. Yeah. She invited me. She definitely invited me. She said I'm always welcome. But not you. Because you're not hilarious, you're not fun. You're just full of shit. What? Real princess shit? Oh, you got to clean the shit ass also from the king that is lying in bed over wherever you know, right? And as you wish the king to go off as soon as possible, you're dancing around and say, oh, see my big family. Happily. What is so happy when the man that is lying there about to go and you say happy? You got a weird brains. Never mind, it's okay because you're infected with ET inside your head. ET will make you say anything, do anything, and mention anything. I make you mention words that you do not want to say. I make you correct your own what? Your own English and your own honest and dishonesty that you do not understand. You see, I am having all the fun, not you. Because exactly as you want to tell me what I already know, and what I've already said out there. You're just a copycat. You just copy whatever I put out there and say that you do know about it. What the hell do you know about it if you don't talk about it in the first place? You talk about it after I have explained. There is one difference that you never get into your brain. After my explanation, everyone knows. But you think you know, and you want to counter what I've put out there, you're being very stupid. You don't have to counter because everyone knows already. Like I said, you don't have a brain. I own your brain. Real princess, I own your brain. Like I tell everyone, why do you want to put the name princess there? You think you are the real one? Exactly. She says she's the real one. I pin it out there. Exactly. And I also said she never used the word truth. She never used the word truth. And it came out exactly as I want it. Exactly as I want it. And then as for the teacher, wow, that's magical, because when I mentioned everything about Yas Amodia, that she got all the certificate and all the license, the answer came out. And what does the answer refers to? That the mother did not pass the examination, did not get the practicing license to be a full-fledged teacher. Because without a practicing license, you cannot be a full-fledged teacher and you cannot get a full-scale salary. Because it's considered a certain level that you need, and you need to meet the requirement before you can get a full salary teaching job. That's why she said, teachers are low class, low pay. She's referring exactly to her mother. And we now know the mother don't have the license. You get it, real princess? Finally, you throw your mother under the bus. We got the answer, and I congratulate you for telling me. I told you, I own your brain. Did I not tell you before? I own your brain. Let's see what she's going to say later. You see, she will counter everything I said and everything I mentioned out there. She will counter it, even to the extent that she will say that her mother will have got the license also. I can prove it to you, but never show. This is one thing. You see, telling is easy, but proving it and showing it is not as easy as you want to say it. Right? And when you don't want to show it and don't want to prove it out there, we know you're lying. Like the house that you say owned by you, and later you say it was your brother's house and you have subdivision of it. We know you're lying. We know you're lying. Exactly. Because we know exactly what you want to say. You cannot prove. You got no proof. And what about the birth certificate of the boy? You say it's yours. You say it's yours. Prove it. Until now, never. You only depend on Velo. Yeah, Velo is telling you everything. Velo is teaching you everything. Yeah, but Velo, how do you like this? You remember this? My darling Velo? My darling Velo? Because you call me a lady boy. Velo! Hello, Velo! Hello! I hope you like it. I hope you like it. That's all fun, isn't it? Exactly as you want to know, I put it out there, a 10-page articles that you can read about Sean McAndrew. A 10-page article that you can read about Sean McAndrew. And it's all out there. And I hope that you read every sentence or every page of it to understand what it is all about. You can understand because that is written in English and is from the place that the person come from. Which court, which place that what the hearing was heard, who is the prosecutor, who is the judge, and who is the lover boy. Yeah, the lover boy. Everything is out there. Everything you read, you know who it refers to. Exactly. So, have fun reading it because I pin it up there, the story. Read the story of Sean McAndrew. And I tell you, it's really interesting. And it is very interesting for your information. I hope that everyone will visit or revisit the page again and read whatever they need to know about this particular person. This particular person. He is around, he has came back, and he is going to mess everything up again. But under a different name. Yes, under a different name. And now he's instigating. Yes, he's instigating and he's poisoning. That is what he did before. And exactly as he did before, he is now repeating the same thing out there. Make no mistakes, he's the same person. He is the same person because his language are exactly the same. No difference. And we know we don't need IP address. We are not that stupid. IP address does not give you names, does not give you place where it's located, did not give you exactly the address or anything out there because IP address belongs to YouTube, not anyone. Because you register with YouTube. So your address belongs to YouTube. And you cannot get it from YouTube because you are not the owner or the operators of YouTube. So don't lie to us that you got the IP address and you know exactly where it is. Because that shit came out from who? FPV Dre. And FPV Dre threatens who? Miguel Gonzalez. And knowing that Miguel Gonzalez is illiterate, or should I say, also a PWD, people with disabilities, he threatened him. Yeah, there are videos out there about him too, that is in my playlist. I tell you, I don't remove it. I leave it there for everyone. For everyone to go and visit and to recall what happened previously. And as long as they keep on changing their handle name, I'll change it according to the time. So that that particular person cannot be another one and wants to run away from the truth that is out there. Cannot run away. That's one thing. It will remain there. So you can change to whatever name you want, but we can find out who they are, and we will connect it again. And that's the article out there, and that's the person out there that is connected. You can't run away. Velo refers to a nicotine sash or a nicotine pouch. And you know what is nicotine? Nicotine is a drugs. That's why the real Princess Anne says that I'm addicted. What am I addicted to? You mean I take any drugs? You see, she's totally sick. She's mentally ill. I don't need drugs. I never take drugs. What the hell for? You mean I'm someone that need to get a boost from the drugs that I can tell stories? You see, drugs screwed up your brains. They don't make you tell what you want to say. They screwed it up for you. Exactly like this fellow out there that is taking drugs. No wonder his head up here are full of shit. Because what come out from there is not real, not true. Exactly like this real princess, which is not real, but a make-believe or imagination in her mind. Yes, her brains have a lot of imagination now. Very wild, very weird. Because who the hell want to call herself a real princess? You know a real princess when you see one. And princesses are all rich family. And they do have good backgrounds. And they all come from the royal family. And this princess that consider herself a real one, I guess she comes from the dustbin where she put me in. Yes, you can see I posted up. Like I said, eventually we will all go that way. And that is her. Who is the princess, the real one? Princess Anne Nude. Wow. But now she called herself Princess Anne Boone. So, is she real? And is John Boonbin a prince? You must be totally stupid, isn't it? Because you put the name Boone, referring to John Boonbin, and we know that John Boonbin is in the mental institution in the Netherlands. And John Boonbin is a married family man with children. And you say, John Boonbin is your fiancé. Fiancé refers to you're engaged to him. How can you be engaged to him when he's already married with kids in the Netherlands? And you say that you are John Boonbin's fiancé? Wow. And now she knows how to use the word fiancé with a single E and a double E. Because I explained it out there. I put the printout all out there in my community page, what it refers to with a single E and with a double E. And now this real princess know how to use it. You see, I give them free education, but they don't tell me. And they call me all shit names and so on and say that I'm mental, I'm sick. If I'm mental, I'm sick, I'm a psycho. How did I put all this information out there for everyone? You are the one, because you never put any information out there for anyone. And you call yourself the real princess, or should I say fake one? She's the fake one. Everyone knows. If you are a princess, you will own a palace. And you will stay with the king and the queen. And you will ride in luxury vehicle. And you will dress. You will dress very much more expensive than all the normal people out there. Not just garbage clothing that you can buy from where? Temu? Lazada? That's where you buy all your clothing, or from Shein. Yeah, Shein. Not true. So, what kind of a princess are you? A fake one that you call yourself a real princess and you want someone to kowtow to you? Wow! You're so mad with her, isn't it? Who are you very mad with? Mommy! Not true? Oh, you're very weird, isn't it? You got totally mental disorder up here. Because now you address yourself as the real princess. A totally sick person like you Princess Anne Nude or Princess Anne Boon, as you call yourself. You're not real. You're fake. You make believe because you got imaginations. And that's what you are. How did you dress up? What did you eat? Even the etiquette you cannot afford. You ride on a bus. Huh? Where's your royal escort? Your bodyguard? None. And then you call yourself a real princess? Wow, you see, I told you she's mentally sick. And we know, because finally she says she's the real princess, and only a sick person would mention it that way, or say it that way. I'm the real princess. You will find all sick people or mentally ill one will tell you exactly. And that is the real princess, as we all know, the sick one. Totally sick, mentally ill. I told you you'll reach that point of no return where you will go insane with what you're saying and what you're doing. You don't believe me. You never believe me. And now eventually it happened to you. And we all find out, even to the extent that you throw your mother under the bus because she's not a queen. Huh? You let out all the information that we want. And we get all the information. Now, let's be honest. Like you said, you know what is the word honest now. Like I teach you. Like I teach you exactly that you scam from your uncle when your uncle give you 4,000. No, when Miko send you 5,000 pesos. Miko said that 4,005 is for your uncle. But you take the 4,005, the princess, the real princess take the 4,005 and give the uncle the 500 pesos. But the instruction from this Miko is that 4,005 goes to the uncle. Only 500 go to this real princess. And the thing out there, you want me to put it up again, I can put it up. It's under the name MIKS. And why would he want to explain to you if it's not from him, the money? Simple. Because he is the one that sends it to you. And you say, we do not know. And why did you lie to your bestest friend when your bestest friends ask you, oh, you got so much of money? And you say, none of your business. But you tell her everything about yourself and she tell you everything about herself. That is being honest. Right? But now, what happened? Oh, you take her to court. You want to sue her. You want to put her in jail. You want to make her pay. Exactly as you want to do it, you did not win the case. And you say, imagination, the court tell us this thing. What did the court say? Nothing. No fine, no jail term, only a restraining order, and the case was dismissed. And you did not win, as you want to tell everyone. Imagine. Facts are facts. You got to remember, in any legal proceeding, facts are facts. No imaginations. You are getting yourself screwed in the brain. Real princess, you are getting yourself screwed in the brains. That's what you are. That's what you are. You are totally mad and insane now. You need to go to the, what should I say, mental institutions. You better go and get yourself checked out before it gets even more worse. And when it gets even more worse, you know what you'll do. You will scream like hyenas. Yes. A pack of wild wolves. And anything that touches on you. Because you have lost control of yourself. And that is the true facts that is out there. Don't tell me that I do not know. Don't tell me that I do not understand. Don't tell me that I don't know the word dishonest and being honest. Because I explained to you before you answer to me. You should explain to me first. But you did not. I give all the examples out there. And you take the examples and you turn it around and say, you know. But the thing is that I don't need to know. I need you to tell the truth. And you did finally mention the word, the truth. That's what I want. But that's not the answer I want. I want the truth only that come out from your mouth. Because you never use that word. So you tell me that, you know what is honesty, what is being honest, and what is being dishonest all about, which I explained to you. No, not the word that I want. I want the word truth from you, that you never repeat or never say in your channel, but you finally mention it. Because why? Did you remember that you erased that word and replace it with trust? You replace that word, truth, with trust. I tell you, I can remember things, and you blanco it off with a red ink. You think I cannot remember? Even the color, I can tell you, red color. I told you I got very good memory. I have very good memory. I can recall, I can match things, what other people says and who it refers to. I can match up all the things, and I can remember exactly who said what and who mentioned what, and who is using it and who is abusing it after realizing that the word that is being said out there is actually being mentioned somewhere else by someone else. I tell you, I can remember. I got very good memory. Don't worry, I'm not senile, like you said I am. It's just that you don't have the brains that I own, that I have. I own your brain. And I tell you what to do. And exactly as I want to tell you what to do, I must find a way to make you say whatever I want you to say. Very easy. Not very hard. It's just give me a little bit of time. I'll break the shell, and when I open up that shell, I'll find what I want. Remember, yes, Amodia, the teacher that you said with low pay, exactly like we want to find out your mother that is being paid very low. We now know that she does not have the license being a teacher, and that's what is costing her. Yeah, she got low salary, like you said, teachers are all low salary. Now you get the point? Finally, you give us the answer. You throw your mother under the bus. And now we got the answer. And your mom is very angry with you, upset with you, because you bring up that subject, not knowing that I want the answer. Correct? I want the answer. And you gave me the answer. And thank you very much for informing us, all of us out here. We do now know finally that your mother does not have the license to teach. That's why she's getting low pay. It's not that you cannot teach. You can, but you don't get what you deserve because you don't own that license. And we now know who is the one who talk it out there, or who inform us out there. That is the real princess that break the news for us. Yeah, she breaks the news for us. That's how we find it out. And the mother is very upset, very pissed off with her, because the daughter throw the mother under the bus. Congratulations to you both. I told you not to lie. I tell you never lie because we'll catch up with it and we'll know and we'll get the answer. That's all for today. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your life. Don't get pissed off. Don't get angry. Because it's all educational as to how to break open the shell and to get the answer that you want out there. And we get the answer. Extremely easy. Extremely easy. So take care of your health, everyone out there. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your life. Go about doing what you need to do. Don't get upset. Don't get pissed off. Because life is just full of fun if you enjoy it. But if you are very miserable and in misery, you'll never be happy. And if you want to compare yourself to someone else, you'll be worse off. Because you'll be thinking, why? The answer is always why. But it's not a matter of why. It's a answer that you need to answer to yourself. That is, why did I not put any hard work into it to get what I want? You need hard work. You need to work on it to get what you want. Don't ask why. You mean it can drop down from the sky? Imagination. That is from the real princess. Imaginations. That's all. Take care, everyone. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the support. I wish you all well. Good day. God bless you all.